All right, my student court class. This is my third time recording this because the first time I had technical difficulties and the second time I got like choked up. I had to re-record it. So yeah, this is gonna be the last time I record something for you guys. You were amazing. I have to say that, the patience you all had with the school, with your teachers, with yourselves, going through this whole process. No one could have planned it. Although maybe Grayson could have because he was warning us about it for weeks before. But you guys were absolutely amazing. So I just want to go through a couple things with you before I say farewell. Next week, you are going to have a catch-up week. I think that's the best way to approach this. You guys worked so hard, and I think you are owed a little bit of breathing room. So almost like a finals week without the final. I just want you all to focus on my class. If you haven't handed in everything yet, please make sure that you make up all assignments. And then if you are, 100% with my class, make sure you look at all your other classes too. Because now is the time, friends. Get that really awesome grade for the fourth quarter, and then you can totally, rock the GPA at the end of your senior year. So, yeah. Next week, I will probably post on Google Classroom and my eBoard a list of all the assignments for fourth quarter. But if you don't want to wait that long, ta-da, here it is. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 assignments that should be handed in, that are being graded. They're in my grade book already. 4 of which are counting as a test, and the media project as well. So please make sure you have them all in. If you're going through this list and you're like, uh-oh, I don't remember if I did that. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Just email me. I am trying to get back to emails as quickly as I can. I will say with the end of the year, I have been getting like flooded with emails, but I promise you I am working on it. I just remembered that I have a few of you to email back. Sorry, my fault. We'll do it. But yeah, email me and I will let you know. If you look on the bottom right, you will see that there is an optional assignment, and that is called the course evaluation, which I'm going to get into right now. So, first thing you gotta know, this is optional. I would prefer you to complete it because it will help me, but, you don't have to. It's certainly not being graded, and it's certainly not being graded because it's anonymous. I'm not going to be able to know who wrote what. If for some reason, because sometimes this happens with South Huntington, they record your email address. What I'm going to do is I'm not even going to look at the answers. I'm just going to put it all in a spreadsheet. There's like a way you can do that with Google Forms, and I'm going to delete all the emails. So I won't even know, and I'll switch it up. So please believe me when I say this is anonymous. I am not going to know what you write. With that being said, I am begging you to please be totally honest when you're evaluating this course, because that's what's going to help me learn. So you guys are going to grade me, basically, and grade the class of student court. And I'm going to go through it with you. This is what it'll look like when you click that link. Please note, I write it here, nothing's required. You do not have to answer this whole thing. If you, scroll through this and you're like, I'll answer 1 or 2 questions, totally fine. Answer only what you want to. And again, please be honest, because that's what's going to help me improve this class, in the years to come. So the first one is the level of effort that you put into the course. Did you take this course seriously, or were you kind of like, I'm just kind of getting it done, skating by. And again, I'm not going to know who wrote it, so don't be afraid to be honest. Your level of knowledge. So how much did you know about the court system, how courtrooms work? Before the class, in September, how much did you know versus now? Me, be honest, it's okay. I want to know what I did well and what I did wrong. Hopefully I have, some things I got right, I hope. Yeah, so just go through and you can rate on whether you strongly agree with the statement, you agree, you're neutral, meaning you don't really, you're right in the middle. Whether you disagree or strongly disagree. Course content. I just want to go over this one. Was it clear what you were going to learn? Did you know what the objective of student court was? And then the rest is pretty self-explanatory. Did you feel that you could participate? What did you like most about the course, least about the course? How would you, if you were in control of this course, how would you improve it? And then any other comments you would like to write, be my guest. Again, nothing is required. Nothing is mandatory. You can skip and scroll and do whatever you want to do. But again, everything helps me. Uh-oh, Adobe needs to update, friends. Lord, the technical difficulties. Anyway, such is life. Okay, and this is the part where I get choked up. All right, I'm gonna do it. Last and certainly not least, thank you all so much. And I wrote this little thing because I believe it, especially with fifth period. You guys, like, thank you for the laughs. I mean, some of my best memories from this year has been in student court. Some of the discussions we had were incredible, and the learning. I learned so much from you. You know, you would bring up something during one of my presentations, or I'd be like, whoa, I didn't even think of that. Let's look it up together. The shows you guys recommended me, which sounds so silly, but like, you guys provided me with such thought-provoking media. It was awesome. And I think despite it all, despite what happened, certainly at the end of the year, and even that little bit, those couple weeks where I was pulled out of that class for another class, I mean, I think we had an amazing year. I certainly did. And I just want you to remember that this was my very first year teaching student court, and because of that, I will never forget it or you. I will always remember you guys. I still remember my very first class I ever taught 4 years ago when I was student teaching. I remember the kids. I remember, you know, what it looked like, how I felt, and that's how I feel, and I know I'm going to feel with you guys, 10 years from now. I will remember our discussions. I will remember our Star Wars family tree. I will remember, us talking about the end of the world coming, and all kinds of stuff like that. Valentine's Day, I remember our conversations about that. And with that said, if you ever need anything, and I don't care what, if you need help with your social studies class, if you need a college recommendation, if you need a job recommendation, if you need advice, if you just want to say hi, you're feeling lonely, especially with all that's going on in the world right now, please don't hesitate to email me. I will get back to you, albeit maybe a couple days, but I will get back to you. And even if it's during the summer, I am always here for you guys. I hate to be condescending and call you kids, but I don't mean it from a place of maliciousness. I do genuinely view you as, like, you're like my kids. Like, we're part of this community together. And I would love to help you with any way I can. And with that being said, I hope you have a great summer. Please believe me when I say you have all earned it with what you've been through this year. If you need anything, please contact me. I hope you enjoyed student court. And that's it, guys. All right, Miss H signing off. Talk to you soon. Bye.